Hello and welcome, this is Skinner, and we're back with some more of the Flashpoint DLC for BattleTech. And I went ahead and loaded in the contracts at this new location, because it can take some time to load them in. And having looked at the missions, they all seem like they're against the pirates, so we have 3 missions that we can do. We can't do these because the Capellans hate me. So that's good that they're against the pirates, so that we're not going to be angering any faction that we don't want to anger. We have 1 for the Canopians and 2 for House Steiner. And these are the 2 factions that like me quite a bit, so that's nice. So we can continue to go in that direction. As far as what missions we have an escort mission, we have a battle mission, and we have a capture base mission. Now, I don't know if I've done a capture base mission throughout this playthrough at all. And I'm not sure if I remember too much how these work, so it might be interesting from that standpoint. It is also the highest paying of the jobs. So, let's see. Yeah, okay. So out of these ones, the desert's going to be tricky just because of heat issues. And then the other 2 are in cooler climates, so shouldn't be too bad for us. I think we go ahead and do the base one. I mean, it sounds interesting, so let's go with that. I think pilots-wise, we're all set up. We kind of do need the money, so I'm not sure I want to go so heavily on salvage. Hopefully I don't regret that, but yeah, I mean, we definitely need the money. So let's go 50-50 here. And I'm going to move on. Now, I'm not 100% on what mechs are going to bring into this one. But for right now, Griffin, Shadowhawk, that's fine. We're going to move out this pilot. So the Trebuchet is more than likely going to be used. And I guess we're going to use the Thunderbolt in this case, as it is now available. So we're going to have Toxic in the Thunderbolt and Truck in the Trebuchet. So I'm excited to see how the Thunderbolt does. Maybe I didn't load it out as optimally as I could, but I'm hoping it can do great things for us, especially as it's got a lot of versatility, it's got good armor, so we'll see. Let's go ahead and deploy. Alright, here we go.
Initiated.
We're here to capture the pirate research station. Let's get our forces to a position where we can better observe the enemy movements and get eyes on the facility. Eliminate opposition and take control of the territory, Commander. I expect there to be turrets, perhaps. Alright. Go ahead and move forward here.
Confirmed.
Now, honestly, the Thunderbolt is actually slower than the Trebuchet. I probably should have ordered that a little differently, but oh well, it's alright.
Position confirmed.
Okay. Go ahead and move on up over this way. We'll have you go along the road, just because that will be a little quicker and we can get some scouting over in that direction. Alright. Have the Trebuchet continue to go straight forward, sticking to the woods. Yeah, defensive turrets is one of our objectives. Things to take out. Matter of fact, we got the...
Coordinates received.
Alright. Now, obviously, we don't want to be in vision of the turrets. And we shouldn't at this point. It would be if I did that. Okay. So we'll move to here. Okay. Alright, you should have a good view of the research facility now. Be careful of additional forces. Reports are they have additional units in the area that are rallying back at the base. Expect contact. Commander, a word of warning. We have reports this base may have gun emplacements for point defense. Turrets, boss. Just keep an eye out in case they are online. Yeah, I kind of figured out they had turrets a little while ago. Alright, well, reserve. If all there is turrets, then we can easily take those out. Okay. So we see one of the turrets has already gone. Now I'm going to take the safe route here because we really don't know what these turrets are. So... Oh, okay. I can see him, but he can't see me if I go here. Here they can see me, but here they can't. So, according to this, we could fire at it. So, let's go for that move. If we can kill it...
On my way.
And that's that rangefinder ability that's working in our favor. But if we can kill it, it's a light standard turret.
And here it comes.
And it should die because we have a lot of damage potential.
There's one less annoyance for us.
And then potentially that's moved. Yes, I'm still getting this glitch. Where we have these health bars. Now this is the same recording session, so maybe it'll go away later. I'm not really sure, but it is somewhat concerning. Okay, so in theory, they've possibly all gone. So I'm going to go ahead and just move up aggressively, and we'll attack one of these turrets. I could be wrong on that, whether or not they have all gone or not. If there's 4 turrets, then we'll be finding out. Yeah, they do have indeed 4 turrets. But if I kill this guy, it's what's giving them vision, so... It looks like they've got these are light standard turrets, so it's possible that other turret can't even reach or attack me, because it has to have a direct line of sight. But we don't know that for sure, so we might as well just fire away here and hopefully get a kill. Okay, down it goes.
Target destroyed.
Which means I only have 2 more turns to deal with. Which I really can't do anything about right at the moment, so we'll go ahead and sprint here. Wow. Like, sprinting literally gives me no more extra movement? That seems not right. Well, then I might as well move forward if it's going to be the same distance. Because then we can brace and get some more protection. Same thing is true with truck here. I mean, if we're not going to be able to do anything else, we might as well just move forward and hit brace.
I'll do what I can.
I'm not sure if the enemy reinforcements are going to come
Let's hit them hard.
after we take out the turrets, or what. But for now, we're just going to continue to hold here. And we're more or less to take the same approach we just did. So this one's already gone, so it's going to be pretty safe to attack it.
I live to serve.
Let's jump. Into the water. Trying to think if there's another approach here. Maybe we have my mech do this. Jump into the water, attack it at close range. Kill it, and then we'll use sensor lock so that my other mechs can take out the last turret, because
Engaging target.
we won't be able to reach that last one.
Target destroyed.
Okay, that was a sniper turret.
Thy will be done.
So Revere is gonna jump forward and use sensor lock.
Behold, I take flight.
On that, so we can see it.
Sensors locked on. Yeah?
Truck may not be able to kill it
Copy that.
by herself, so we'll see in a second.
Aye,
If
aye.
combined
Engaging
attacks will get us what we need. This is a standard shredder turret. We definitely don't want to get close to that.
Something I can do.
Gonna move up.
Moving to position.
Thunderbolt's gonna fire its LRMs. It should do the job.
Some of this?
Probably overdid it with both the LRM-10 and LRM-5, but just be sure.
That's a kill.
Okay. So we've gotten that objective taken care of.
Hostile reinforcements.
Now we've gotten the reinforcements in. That's fine. Like they immediately got a turn. Matter of fact, I'm not really sure what's going on right now. Like, why did they get to move? Silly game. Well, I have a feeling that they're going to get vision on me. Yeah, here they go. Missed. But I should take this opportunity to get out of there then. It's quite possible that the Shadowhawk is the only thing that can be seen. So we'll go ahead and take this opportunity to attack and then retreat. Do I use Precision Strike? Why not? Alternatively, I could get aggressive and jump towards him and do more damage that way. But you know what? Let's just be smart. Not really sure what to go after here. Where's the AC-5? It's in the... There it is, left torso. Alright, fire away. Okay, we destroyed the AC-5, so that's what we were looking for.
Critical damage detected.
And then we're going to... jump. Over here.
Engaging jump
So we'll
jet.
see. I mean, if they can still see the Griffin, then they'll probably attack it. But they didn't, so that means that I can probably reserve safely here. Okay. Well, I just answered that question. Can they see me? The answer to that was yes, they can.
Reporting minor damage.
Okay.
What do you need?
What do we got here? I think we multi-target. I like to focus damage and everything, but we're gonna go... No, I lied. We're just gonna focus damage. It makes sense to do that. We'll just go after the Shadowhawk, which is what's giving them vision. It's not that heavily armored, so we have a decent chance of maybe knocking out. We'll see.
Oh, yeah.
That might not have been the right call, but got a 60-ton mech incoming. Looks like an LRM-10. I'm betting that's a quick draw. Alright.
Damage is light.
We can't sit around here too much longer. I was trying to keep the vision up as long as I could. Because I know if I move here, we're going to be in a situation where I'm going to lose vision, and I really don't want that to happen. What I'm going to go for is I'm going to jump in here, get a decent amount of evasion, get some cover up.
Jumping.
There's one more heavy mech, I think. If I am looking at... Oh, maybe it already went. Not sure... Oh, Well, let's just hit the Shadowhawk and see if we can knock it out. We could go Precision Strike and try and just kill its center torso. But no, I'm just going to fire normally. Alright, good damage there.
I think things are going swimmingly. Don't you?
Yeah? What can I do you for?
Okay. So at this range, we can fire those things. You know, I'm tempted to just move up as much as I can and use Vigilance to give me good initiative so I can cross this river. I think that's what I'm going to do. I can cross the river, get into good cover, getting that initiative up, so you can take advantage of that. And we're just gonna go straight after the Shadowhawk, which we may be able to kill here. I'm not gonna burn the Precision Strike because there's no reason to do so, I don't think. Especially as this may be enough damage to just seal the deal. It's a lot of pilot injuries on that guy. I'm kind of surprised he's still alive. Because we hit him in the head twice and we've blown off 2 different torso sections, right? Yeah, I'm not sure how this guy's still alive. Got 2 hit points left. Oh, screw you, game.
I'm ready.
I mean, he probably has no weapons. Let's see. Yeah, he has no weapons, so as long as we stay away from him and don't let him...
I await your command.
I'm not really sure what to do here. I think I'm going to reserve. I've got a good evasion up still. And we got another crab. Which is good news, I think. Alright.
I'm receiving you.
I really don't want them to hit me anymore, so... let's see what we can do here. I could jump into the water. Takes away their vision, they'd have to move forward, which wouldn't be too hard for them to do, but I get good evasion up. I cool off a bit, and I try and take out the Shadowhawk. Which we have an extreme chance of doing. Extremely good chance, I should say. Yeah, that's dead times a million. Oh well, make sure.
That's a kill.
Here comes the Centurion, which is going to get the vision. But miss with that attack. Alright. It's going to be up to my other mechs to take away vision, punish, and what have you. So, first thing we're going to do...
yeah?
is we're going to lay into the Centurion here with our LRMs.
Firing.
Out of the 2, I believe the Crab is the more heavily armored, so it's a good choice to go after the Centurion first, especially as Centurion has pretty good damage for its weight class.
Orders.
And my goal here is to get them to go after the Thunderbolt, but I don't think I'm going to be able to accomplish that, because I want to move into the woods here. Shoot. I get closer? Yeah, the slowness of the Thunderbolt is a little bit of an issue. Maybe we wait then, because the quick draw may move into the range we're looking for. Alright, in this case we should just wait. It's the best move that's available to me. The quick draw is going to be able to unload on the Griffin, but there's nothing we could do to stop that. Thankfully most of it missed. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Now we can do a multi-target attack that I feel a little bit better about. So we're going to move up into the woods.
On the move.
Now I don't need the Vigilance because we'll be fine with the Thunderbolt. We're going to multi-target. You're going to be A. You're going to be B. Okay, looking good. So we've got the medium lasers on the quick draw because it's what's in range. And then we've got the longer range against the Centurion. A little bit more efficient firepower.
Multiple enemies locked in.
Okay, good. That was a lot of whiffing, but hey, we burned down the evasion, I guess. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and jump into the water. And we're going to go full on for the Centurion here. I might even be able to knock it over, maybe? Yeah. I'm going to use Vigilance as well,
Jump jets.
because I want to win the initiative battle. So we'll do that. Now let's fire away here. I'm not going to use Precision Strike, because I want to save my abilities up as much as I can. So fire away here.
Engaging target.
Being in the water should help us deal with all the heat. Okay, got a crit on the AC-10, that's good, and it looks like we are going to get that knockdown.
Critical damage detected.
Which will knock him down on initiative, which is perfect. We've got plenty of time to deal with the Centurion.
Show me your war face.
Okay, so current situation, Griffin needs to move. Like, no doubt about that. I think ideally we want to jump. We jump and then try and finish off. Now, is it because the quick draw is in the way that is a obstructed line of sight? Because that's actually somewhat of a good thing, because if any shots miss, they have a chance of hitting the quick draw. So we try and finish off the Centurion, I think, here. Just leave my Griffin open to attack, but... Okay, we can't get away with everything we're going to sling here, so what do we turn off? Well, the medium laser doesn't do as much damage, so... what do we want to do here? And then we want to get the LRM-10 out, so let's go left torso.
Locking on.
A lot of missing. Yeah, that was unfortunate damage. Okay. I'm gonna get up here pretty aggressive because I want to hit the small laser on the quick draw. I also am trying to draw the quick draw's attention so it doesn't go after the Griffin anymore. I don't want to give it my back though, so let's try and avoid that if we can. And then we'll try and take out the Centurion here. Okay, multi-target. You're going to be A, you're going to be B, and fire.
Engaging multiple targets.
Oh. Alright, let's see who the crab goes after. Wow, you hit both of those shots. Man, it's like evasion just doesn't count for anything in this game. Or at least not as far as the AI is concerned.
Yep.
Alright. Now, if I do a little bit of movement here... I was going to say, maybe we could get the medium lasers in target. I mean, we could, but would we want to? I feel like if we delay, we're just going to let that Centurion get up. And we don't want that to be the case. But I feel like if I move forward, the quick draw is going to attack the trebuchet, and we don't want the trebuchet to get damaged again. So I'm going to move up slightly in case we may have some option open to us in the future. But here I'm just going to go full on for the Centurion. To have 3 mechs have to attack the Centurion while it's down and it's still alive and kicking kind of makes me a little upset, but it is what it is. We'll go for the center torso, try and get the kill at this point.
Roger.
Because it is pretty damaged. At least give me a body part or something. There we go.
Gotcha.
Alright, I'll take that. Alright, let's see what the quick draw is going to do. It's going to jump. It's going to go after the... Alright, I'll take that. I mean, he's got good damage reduction. And this guy... he's going to kind of regret that, because Toxic is going to be able to get in nice and close on him. We get optimum range for the LRMs on the crab, so it will be a multi-target situation. So yeah, let's move in nice and close. I'm going to use Vigilance so that we get our initiative up. I think that does make some semblance of sense. Confirm. And then we're going to multi-target here. You are going to be A. You are going to be B. And B is going to be the LRMs, because those are not accurate at this range against A. But look at all these weapons that A is going to be eating. The quick draw is not going to like that. Granted, it's hard to hit because of the high evasion, but still, 85% chance on those small lasers.
Firing on multiple enemies.
Okay. I'll take it. Alright, now I don't know what my follow-up here is necessarily going to be.
Waiting for orders.
We've got rear attacks on the quick draw, which just scream out at me to take. The crab will respond. So there's not a whole lot I can do about that. We can use vigilance to get more damage reduction. It's tempting to use the precision strike, but we know we're going to have initiative advantages. So I think we take the rear shot. We use vigilance to protect ourselves. It's tempting to go after the crab too, because the crab is out in the open and it will take full damage, but this will be full damage as well because it's going to be rear shots. But crappy rear shots. Alright, you know what? In this case, I think I will hit the crab. Well, we could always use the precision strike, I guess. So vigilance and precision strike, can we get away with both? Because we'll want to hit the crab here. Not the crab, the quick draw. Yeah, I say vigilance, and if we have the we'll go precision strike as well. Yeah. Okay, let's just go straight for center torso and try and get the kill as fast as we can. Alright, we took off its arm. That will reduce its firepower.
On that one.
Okay. And then just about... Oh, you're hitting the trebuchet, huh? Well, you stood still, so that's good for me. Be able to counter that attack. Alright. So... Shadowhawk is going to move along, and what we're going to do is we're going to do multi-target. Small laser on the crab. Everything else in the back of the quick draw, I think is the route we're going to take. Okay, you're A, you're B. That little small laser is going to peck away at him, but
Engaging multiple targets.
that sure is going to hurt. Take that. Alright. Now for the Thunderbolt. Now the Thunderbolt can just sit still and do the same attack it did last time, and that would be pretty good. But at the same token, we can do this. Now, I say that. How likely is the quick draw going to survive that? I mean, it's taking a ton of damage. It's gonna die. This is not going to be a multi-target. This is just going to be a straight-up killing that we're going to do here. I could go in for the punch, but I don't think it will let me get in behind, and that's what we were looking for, so... Okay, move.
No problem.
And let's see... we don't need the LRMs, so we'll turn those off. Okay, this is going to be super overkill, but we'll take it.
Target lock on enemy 6.
Die. There we go.
I hope we can salvage that.
Alright, now Trebuchet needs
What do
to
you need?
make the crab pay for the damage it did. So fire away. It'll be full damage.
Let's hit him hard.
Alright, sweet. Okay.
Standing by.
We do have a precision strike. Can't get in behind. I'd like to get in behind. I mean, eventually I'll be able to get in behind. But precision strike is going to be really important here. So we're going to use that ability.
Acknowledged.
I have a feeling that all of my mechs hitting this guy before he gets a chance to go is not going to be a good day for him. We'll go straight for the right torso, or do we go for the legs? I don't think we're going to be able to leg this guy. We have not even touched his legs at this. Well, we hit him a little bit in the legs. I think we just go for the kill here. We only need the one part to finish a crab, so. Okay, arm taken out.
Reporting critical hit.
All right, and then you're going to come in behind. Get nice close-in attack. And we'll see how long the crab can survive under this onslaught. Okay, fire.
All weapons committed.
And there goes the right torso.
Enemy mech.
The mech's gonna get knocked down, which I don't think allows me to knock it in the rear anymore. Or hit it in the rear. Okay. So normally I would put a cut in the video here, but we only have one enemy mech left and we are right next to the objective. If there's more fighting to be done
Yeah?
after we kill this mech and get the objective, then I will see what we need to do, and we'll probably, you know what, let's move forward and get more firepower going. I'm not sure we're going to be in range. Yeah, we will. Okay.
On it.
Yeah. Better to have all the damage you can possibly use. Okay, now center torso, see if we can get the kill. There we go. Dropship inbound for landing. We're going to get in and out quick. Okay, that's it. I assume. Or we just need to put my guys in the location. Apparently I have to go around.
Moving to position.
Move order received.
Alright. Again, I'm not sure if we're gonna what we're gonna need here, but I'm thinking that's gonna do it. Research station is under our control, Commander. We're ready to send in the extraction ships for you and the scientists. Sit tight, Commander. I think Steiner will be pleased with the results.
Mission successful.
Okay, there we go. Okay, we get a 10% bonus. That's nice. Nobody took any injuries. Nobody took any damage. Okay, so without a shadow of a doubt, I'm taking the crab. I don't care about anything else here. Doesn't look like there's really anything else all that interesting to salvage. What else I could take? I guess we'll take a bit of a quick draw. I mean, we could take the Centurion. I like Centurions. They're very good, well-rounded mechs. But this stage, we're probably looking for more heavy mechs here. I'm not sure how much I like the quick draw, to be totally honest with you. I think the Centurion, I'm going to tend to lean more towards. But yeah, what the heck? We'll take the quick draw. If we get lucky, we'll get Centurion. I mean, again, there's not that much here to salvage. If we're unlucky, we get a bunch of heat sinks because there's lots of that. Okay, we ended up getting a Shadowhawk part, which is not what I wanted. And all right.
That mech you wanted is back online.
Crab 27s fulfill an oft overlooked role, that of a skirmisher with firepower. Wielding strong energy weapons, the Crab delivers a punch at nearly all ranges. With no ammunition constraints, the blend of firepower, heat efficiency, and speed make the Crab the perfect mech to raid enemy positions. Okay, yeah. And this is where we have a decision to make. And I think at this stage, we're going to be sending down our Vindicator. I hope this is the Vindicator that isn't the support one, otherwise I'm going to be somewhat upset. This is where I really wish they would give you some data here on what you're actually sending down, rather than I'm not even sure if it's telling me what these things are actually loaded out with. Because these bars seem to be identical. Kind of hard to make out, though. Well, I'm hoping I'm picking the right one. I think this is the one, this is the support one, so we'll see. I'd be somewhat upset if I sent the wrong one down. Okay, good. I picked the right one. But yeah, I hate that. And that also doesn't show you, like, if you change the name of the mech, it doesn't show you that on that screen. So they really need to change that user interface so that you know what it is you're sending down. Because if you have multiple Shadowhawks or Vindicators or whatever, you have to remember their exact locations. Otherwise, you have no idea what you're sending down. They really need to show you what weapon systems are in there so you know exactly what you're looking at. All right, well, we do have a crab. I'm excited for that. It is obviously set up for energy weapons, as all of its slots are energy weapon slots. So I'm not 100% sure what we're going to do with it, but I'm excited that we have it, as it's a very pretty mech, so that's nice. We are kind of beyond the point of a 50-ton mech, though, at least in our front line, but I'll see what I can do to make it work. In any case, we're going to go ahead and wrap things up here. I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.